Listen closely, because the system of control has spent 70 years making sure you don't. In the 1950s, the elite's dictionaries told us the pineal gland was a useless vestigial organ, but that was just the first lie they sold us. While they fed the civilians that narrative, the controlling agency of the Central Network, the CIA, was funding MKUltra Subproject 6, secretly mapping the biologicals in human tissue. They weren't just looking for mind control, they were hunting the chemical output of extreme human trauma, and they found it in adrenochrome. Today mainstream science will tell you it's a boring blood clotter you can buy in a lab, but the elites know better. They know that synthetic salt isn't the same as the biological cocktail flooded with 100 times the normal adrenaline. Biological adrenochrome is unstable, it degrades into useless toxins within minutes. But the dark, strategic reality is in order to get the extreme rush and the time-shifting euphoria documented by 1950s researchers, it must be fresh, and it must be taken from a living body at the peak of terror. Just look at the modern evidence they can't hide. Billionaires like Peter Thiel and Brian Johnson are openly obsessed with parabiosis, harvesting the blood and plasma of the young to fuel their own failing bodies. They call it longevity research, but it's just the ancient practice of the elites rebranded so the people will openly accept it. They want us to believe this is fringe so we don't look at the hundreds of thousands who go missing in our communities. They want you focused on the lab-grown fake, while they hoard the biological truth. We are not just civilians to them, we are a resource. It is time to wake up and see the system of control for what it is, a machine that feeds on our fear to keep itself young. Unite and awaken, because the system only has power as long as we remain blind to our own value. We do not forgive, we do not forget. Anonymously enlightening out.
To the truth, yeah. Then drown in the feed, built to keep us sedated. I'd rather stand up than live automated. I can't live like this, and we should not have to.